Hey.
Hey, Leonard, will you please tell Howard my sister's never been attracted to him?
Come on, Raj. How am I supposed to know who she's attracted to, or was attracted to, or who she might be attracted to in the future?
And I have nothing to contribute to this conversation. Because I, too, know absolutely nothing about Priya's preferences in male companionship. And with that, I will rezip my lip.
Hey, so what did you guys think of the new episode of Capricorn last night?
I didn't see it.
Didn't see it? What were you doing?
I was out.
What, on Capricorn night?
Yeah, I went for a drink.
Really? You? Where'd you go?
To, Lucky Baldwin's.
Oh, I've heard of that place. Isn't that Pasadena's favorite Irish watering hole?
Yes.
Did you meet anyone interesting there? Perhaps a promiscuous red-headed barmaid?
As a matter of fact, I can't do it.
You're sure you can. You're doing fine. It's very believable.
I'm sorry, Raj, but the truth is I was with Priya last night.
Don't listen to him. He's still lightheaded from all the Irish whiskey and pickled eggs in his system.
What were you doing with Priya?
I believe they engaged in coitus, but more importantly, if Leonard had not abandoned his story, would you have found it plausible?
You slept with my sister?
Yeah.
How could you? We had a pact.
Excuse me, I think how could you? She's my sister. Takes precedence over a 5-year-old pinky swear.
May I point out, in a parallel universe, your friends are saying, Maggie McGarry, she sounds lovely.
I admit it. I may have crossed a line here, but come on, Raj. Your sister is a grown woman. And to her, I'm a forbidden piece of white chocolate.
I don't believe it. This is a terrible betrayal of my trust.
No, would it help if I told you that I offered her my heart and she kind of stomped on it?
How hard did she stomp?
Very hard.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, well, Raj, I just want to say that I never betray your trust. Unlike Leonard, I respect you.
Really? Was it out of respect that you didn't tell Raj about the time he dropped his iPhone in a urinal?
Dude, I put that thing on my face!
I think a more amusing violation of Raj's trust is when Howard convinced him that foreigners give presents to Americans on Thanksgiving.
Hey, I didn't see you giving back your Snoopy snow cone maker.
But that was all a lie. This year's gifts are already wrapped.
And as long as we're talking about betraying our friends, how about the month Sheldon spent grinding up insects and mixing them into Leonard's food?
Well, excuse me, that was not a betrayal. That was an experiment to determine at what concentration food starts tasting mothy.
You put moths in my food?
For science.
I can't believe you kissed my sister with moth mouth.
What?
Miller, how can I tell my sister never got to him?
What is that? How old did I know who is attracted or was attracted? Or may be drowned in the future?
And I have not contributed to this conversation, because I do not know anything about the preference of prior male counterparts. And with that, shut my mouth again. What did you think of the episode of Caprica last night?
Not seen.
Did you see? What were you doing?
I wasn't at home.
What on the night of Caprica?
Yes, come up, drink.
Really? You? Where did you go?
I went to Lucky's Bellows.
Here of the place not be better ish in Pasadena.
Yes.
He found someone interested there, maybe I had for and promise.
In fact, I can't not do that.
Of course it can. It's gone well. Very consent.
Sorry, Raj. In fact, I was with Priya.
Do not listen to him. Still drunk is all that each week and pick Bye.
What are you doing with Pariah?
I believe that's alright in the intercourse, but more important is the really is to store you have found plausible.
You slept with my sister?
Yeah.
How can you have a pet? Excuse me, I think to be my sister. Have priority over a child covenant.
I can point out that in parallel universe, your friends are saying, Maggie McGarry, she's key.
I admit that I may have gone too far, but Raj, your sister is an adult. And for her, I am just a piece of chocolate.
I don't believe this is a terrible betrayal of my truth.
Would it help if I say that the earth might hurt and to reject?
The rejection was very bad.
Too bad.
Okay, I'm good.
I found a great violation of curse of the head when Howard consented him that Fergus give gift to America of Thanksgiving.
Hey, have not seen him return. The ice cream smoky. It was how I, which the degree has been settled. And since we are talking of the dry month friends, how about the last month children? Run sex and place in the Leonard food.
Excuse me, this is not dressing. It was expressed to determine which concentrate the food start to get moth.
You put moth in my food?
For science.
I do not believe you. You use it. I do not believe you. You, my sister, come out.
I don't believe you use shadows, toothbrush.
Use my toothbrush.